Hey everyone, and welcome to Knowledge Board. How is everyone doing on this crazy ride we call life? We know that you guys, just like us, love to see the world, meet new people, experience different cultures, and make unforgettable memories, right? So why not start planning your 2025 trips today? Stay tuned, because in today's video, I've put together an awesome list of the 10 most incredible destinations for you to add to your bucket list and visit in 2025. From the amazing volcanic landscapes of Iceland to the ancient culture of Japan, passing through lively Cape Town and the mysteries of Antarctica, we've prepared an itinerary that will blow you away. So you know what to do, right? Grab your notebook and get ready to take notes. Hit that like button to show us some love, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let's get started. To start our list off right, how about the land of Vikings, geysers, and the Northern Lights? You got it. Iceland, an island country in Northern Europe, is famous for its amazing natural beauty, with volcanoes, lava fields, glaciers, and fjords. It's like stepping onto a different planet. In 2025, Iceland is still one of the best places to see the Northern Lights, especially between September and April. Imagine being in a magical place with amazing landscapes, and then, bam! Green, pink, and purple lights dancing in the sky. It's awesome, right? And there's more. In Iceland, you can explore geysers that shoot boiling water super high, incredible waterfalls like Gullfoss, and chill out in geothermal pools like the famous Blue Lagoon. It's the perfect mix of adventure and relaxation. And I can't forget about the Golden Circle route, a tour you absolutely have to take, which takes you to awesome places like Thingvellir National Park, where the tectonic plates of North America and Eurasia come together, and Gullfoss Waterfall, which I already talked about, but it's so cool it deserves another shout out. Now, let's travel to the other side of the world, to Japan. It's a country with an awesome mix of super advanced technology and really old traditions. Get ready to be amazed by cities like Tokyo, with its giant robots and streets full of bright lights. Then we'll visit Kyoto, where you can find peaceful temples and gardens that have been around for over 1,000 years. And guess what? In 2025, Japan is getting even cooler. They're opening a Super Nintendo World theme park. It's gonna be like stepping right into a video game. We also can't forget about Odaiba, Tokyo's super futuristic district. They'll have even smarter robots and incredible experiences that will blow your mind. But Japan isn't all about the future, right? It's a dream come true for history buffs, with ancient temples and shrines like Kiyomizu-dera and Fushimi Inari, which has thousands of bright red gates. And if you're into anime and manga, you have to check out Akihabara and Nakano Broadway in Tokyo. To finish off your Japanese adventure, you gotta try the food. Think fresh sushi, delicious ramen, crispy tempura, and so much more. Oh, and don't forget to sip on some green tea. It's a Japanese classic. How about an adventure at the edge of the world, surrounded by amazing views? Patagonia in southern Chile and Argentina is the perfect place for people who love nature and adventure. Imagine exploring towering mountains, huge glaciers, lakes with crystal clear water, and lush forests. It's breathtaking. In 2025, Patagonia is known as one of the best ecotourism destinations in the world, with sustainable practices that respect nature. And there are so many ways to connect with nature. You can go hiking in Torres del Paine National Park in Chile, with its granite towers that seem to touch the sky, or explore trails around the Perito Moreno Glacier in Argentina and watch the amazing sight of the ice breaking. For those who love adventure, Patagonia offers climbing, mountain biking, horseback riding, rafting, and so much more. And if you prefer a more relaxing experience, you can just unwind in one of the region's charming lodges and enjoy the amazing views. And we can't forget about the food in Patagonia, with its delicious meats, like Patagonian lamb and fresh seafood. And to warm up on chilly days, there's nothing like a good Chilean or Argentine wine, right? Egypt, unraveling the mysteries of the pharaohs. Get ready for a trip back in time to Egypt, the home of one of the oldest and coolest civilizations ever. Picture this: exploring ancient pyramids, figuring out hieroglyphs, sailing down the Nile River, and checking out the amazing treasures of the pharaohs. It's like stepping back in time and seeing history right before your eyes. And guess what? In 2025, Egypt is going to be even more awesome because the Grand Egyptian Museum will be open. It's going to be the biggest museum about archaeology in the whole world. They're going to have all of King Tut's stuff there, plus other super old treasures. It's the perfect chance to get up close and personal with Egyptian history and culture. Of course, you can't go to Egypt without seeing the famous stuff. The pyramids of Giza, with that mysterious sphinx, are must-sees for any visitor. And how about a cruise down the Nile River? Imagine sailing on the same waters that this ancient civilization sailed on and looking at all the temples and historical monuments along the way. And we can't forget about the awesome markets in Cairo, like Khan el-Khalili. It's like a giant maze full of colors, smells, and tastes, where you can find just about anything you can imagine. And to make your Egyptian adventure complete, you gotta try the local food. Try dishes like kosheri, falafel, and pita bread. New Zealand, Middle-earth awaits. Get ready for an adventure in Middle-earth. That's the world from the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit movies, and you can find it in New Zealand. This country is bursting with natural beauty. We're talking majestic mountains, stunning fjords, beautiful beaches, active volcanoes, and ancient glaciers. In 2025, New Zealand is still a top pick for people who love adventure and nature. And if you're looking for thrills, you've got options. You can bungee jump in Queenstown, skydive in Taupo, try whitewater rafting in Rotorua, or check out the glowworm caves of Waitomo. But hey, maybe you'd rather something a bit more peaceful. Well, you can hike incredible trails surrounded by beautiful nature, like the Tongariro Alpine Crossing. It's known as one of the most beautiful one-day hikes in the world. Or you could just relax in the hot springs of Rotorua. And of course, we can't forget about those epic filming locations from the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit movies. You can visit Hobbiton, Mount Ngauruho, that's the volcano that played Mount Doom in the movie, and Fiordland National Park, with its amazing fjords. Italy, romance, history, and delicious food. Ah, Italy, the land of pizza, pasta, wine, and romance. This country is full of history, art, and culture. You can find it in every corner, in vibrant cities like Rome, Florence, and Venice, and in breathtaking landscapes on the Amalfi Coast and in Tuscany. In 2025, Italy is still one of the most romantic and charming places in the world, perfect for couples, families, and people traveling on their own. Explore old Roman ruins, like the Colosseum and the Roman Forum, and see amazing Renaissance art, like Michelangelo's David and Botticelli's Primavera. Get lost in the charming streets of Venice and take a gondola ride through the canals. And to really experience Italy, you have to try the food. There's pizza, pasta, risotto, meat, seafood, and yummy desserts. Have a nice Italian wine with your meal, like Chianti or Barolo, and finish it off with a real Italian coffee. Don't forget to check out places that aren't as crowded with tourists, like Puglia in southern Italy. It has charming towns, beautiful beaches, and delicious food. And if you like cars, visit Maranello, where Ferrari is made, and even test drive one of the coolest cars in the world. Get ready for an adventure, because next we're going to South Africa, a country full of surprises with a rich and diverse culture. It has breathtaking landscapes and amazing wildlife. From the exciting city of Cape Town with the famous Table Mountain to the African savannas where the Big Five roam, South Africa offers a unique and unforgettable experience. In 2025, South Africa is known as one of the top travel destinations in the world, with top-notch infrastructure and choices for every taste and budget. Our adventure begins in Cape Town, a lively and diverse city with amazing views like Table Mountain, which gives you a bird's-eye view of the city and the ocean, and the Cape of Good Hope, one of the westernmost points of the African continent. And for those who love animals, there's nothing like going on a safari in Kruger National Park, one of the largest and oldest national parks in the world, where you'll be able to see lions, elephants, leopards, rhinoceroses up close, and buffaloes, the famous Big Five, in their natural environment. And we can't forget about South African food, with African, Dutch, Indian, and Malaysian influences that create yummy and exotic dishes like biltong, dried meat, bobotai, a type of meatloaf with spices, and bunny chow, bread filled with curry. How about a trip to the iciest, most remote, and unexplored place on Earth? Antarctica, a continent covered in ice and snow with amazing views, huge icebergs, incredible wildlife, and a magical feeling is waiting for you. In 2025, more and more people are going to Antarctica. You can go on cruises and expeditions to see this magical and mysterious place up close. Just imagine sailing past huge icebergs, seeing groups of penguins, humpback whales, and seals, and being amazed by the untouched beauty of Antarctica. It's a special and unforgettable experience that connects you with nature at its wildest. But be ready for the freezing cold, with temperatures way below zero, and for the extreme weather. Trips to Antarctica usually leave from Argentina or Chile, and can last from a few days to a few weeks. It's important to be physically and mentally ready for this adventure, and to go with a good tour company that knows what they're doing. Get ready to fall in love with Costa Rica, a tropical country with amazing plants and animals everywhere you look. Imagine thick, green forests, towering volcanoes, perfect beaches, and a super relaxed atmosphere. It's a dream come true for people who love nature, adventure, and eco-friendly travel. In 2025, Costa Rica is known as one of the most environmentally friendly countries in the world, focusing on ecotourism and protecting its incredible nature. And there are so many ways to experience nature here. You can hike through the rainforest, go birdwatching for colorful toucans, macaws, and quetzals, zip line through the treetops, relax in natural hot springs heated by volcanoes, and surf some of the coolest waves on the planet. And don't forget about Costa Rica's amazing animals, with monkeys, sloths, sea turtles, ocelots, jaguars, and tons of other creatures. You've got to check out Manuel Antonio National Park, one of the most beautiful parks in the country, with awesome beaches, forest trails, and lots of wildlife. And to make your Costa Rican trip complete, try gallo pinto, a traditional dish made with rice and beans, and the yummy local coffee, grown in the country's mountains. And don't forget to sip on some guaro, Costa Rica's special alcoholic drink. And to wrap up our list in an awesome way, how about an unforgettable trip to Norway, the land of majestic fjords, magical northern lights, lively cities, and Viking culture? Get ready to be amazed by stunning landscapes like the Norwegian fjords that carve through the mountains and make really cool and unforgettable landscapes. In 2025, Norway is still a top spot for people who love nature, adventure, and culture. And to get the full experience, rent a car and explore the Norwegian fjords, stopping in charming cities like Bergen, with its colorful houses by the water, and Ålesund, with its cool Art Nouveau architecture. And if you're lucky, you can catch the amazing Northern Lights, a natural phenomenon that paints the night sky with green, pink, and purple lights, making a magical and unforgettable show. The best time to see the Northern Lights in Norway is from September to March. And don't forget to check out Oslo, the capital of Norway, a lively and modern city with interesting museums like the Viking Ship Museum and the Munch Museum, and nice parks like Vigeland Park with its cool sculptures. Hey everyone, did you enjoy our trip around the world to 10 amazing places to visit in 2025? You got a little taste of each place, right? I hope this video inspired you to plan your next adventures. Tell me in the comments, which of these places would be at the top of your list? Which one made you want to learn more? Share your thoughts with us, we'd love to know. And if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos. See you on the next adventure. Bye.